but I also like rap just for the sake of rapping.
So do I. That's what I like.
I like people that you're not even talking sense, but what you're saying is swaggy. It's cool. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's
so like we always talk about Cameron on the podcast as well.
Cameron's in my top 10.
Wait, I was Oogie Woogie.
Oh my days!
Pinky Winky when we was Dinky Inky.
But bruv, if you listen to the rhyme patterns though, yeah,
it's hard still.
Yo, I spit that.
Shall I see if I can find one?
Play the Nicole. There's a Cameron song. It's got Nicole Ray on it. Bruv, play that. We in the zone. My soldiers want to stand by. In the zone. I did it by the fair. Why Dipset. Oh, hey, listen. Oh my. If you listen to the rhyme patterns, yeah, he doesn't have to make sense, bruv. Wait,
she was on a couple. Wait, is it Nicole Ray's song or is it Cameron's song?
No, Cameron.
Is it it's not Family Ties?
Yeah, listen.
Oh yeah.
Man, I spit that.
You hang out where the pimps collide. Hey, pimping my ride. I just pimped the ride. Hey, bro, play that again.
Yeah.
Play that again.
I forgot about this.
Play it again for the people.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
Listen to the rhyme patterns, bro.
Man, I spit that.
Pimp talk. You hang out where the pimps collide. This is a pimping the ride. This is a pimp in the ride. No need to pimp the ride.
This is the slim chick.
Wait, that's where he starts going mad with it, innit?
Bruv. Oi, good K. You good. Playing bootleg. Right where you stay. Bruv, are you mad?
Yeah. Cameron was doing his thing still. Even though he was flinging in certain things in there that was like, I don't know what's going on.
Cameron could have said, I was going to the nursery.
Yeah.
Yo, he was hurting me superbly.
Yeah. In the nursery.
I would have been like, yo. I would have been like, did he just put all of them rhymes in one place?
Do you know what I like what rappers do as well, yeah? When they throw two things together that don't even need to be together, but it's just to paint a mad picture.
Yeah.
Like I was in KFC with my kitty cat, with my gitty gat, ready to bust a cat.
I'm involved.
Yeah, I'm in all of that.
I'm involved.
Man was in KFC with the kitty cat, ready to bust the gat. And bro, my man was in KFC with a cat.
Yeah.
With the firearm.
Yeah.
Ready to stick it on boss man for no reason.
But the way he was saying it though, it's interesting. It's fun.
Do we have a rapper like that here?
We got loads of rappers like that.
No, like flinging just bare shit just for the sake of just doing that.
Bare rhymes. I wouldn't say for the sake. There are rappers that do that.
Because my favorite rappers from here don't do that. Like Blade Brown right now is my favorite. He's got my favorite. He had my favorite rap. Actually, no. A2 had my favorite rap project last year, but Blade Brown's was second.
I'll be honest with you. I've heard RV do that on a couple drill records.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I remember. I must have listened to. I can't remember the song, but it was on K-Trap's album. And when RV came in, bruv, I couldn't believe what I was hearing, bruv. He told a story and the rhymes within it, and he's mocking the police. But like, bruv, if I can find what the song is, yeah, the way he comes in is just tremendous. Like there are rappers that do that, and it's kind of like I love just shit talking. I love just like flows, and that's why I like that song, because I think the Fredo song, the flow's banging and the beat's banging. It's just that everyone heard Hickory Dickory Dock and just switched off, but that's banging in my head. Yeah, that is banging. He found the way to put that.
No,
in
I don't
rhyme.
think that's what everyone heard still, but I understand what you mean when you say that.
I'm sorry.
That is no. You know what? You probably are right. Actually, you probably are right that the majority, and I say this as no disrespect, yeah, but it's like. The backlash that came off the song, I wouldn't say that I would have been a part of that backlash, because I feel like on social media, what if one person leans like that thing could have turned a whole different way. If Fredo dropped that song, and then let's say one of the first people to respond to the song being hard was like what's his name, Virgil or whoever. Then all of a sudden now, you're looking at a whole different you're looking at a whole different reaction,
bro.
But my thing is like when I'm having conversations with like amongst music heads, I don't put my thoughts and feelings into what the general, because my love for music is very different. It's not surface level, like, and that's no disrespect to, you know what I'm saying, but like, now I look at things a lot more deeper.
Come back.
Huh?
I need to piss quickly. I need to come back.
Okay. Before we just move on quickly, wait, let me just skim through this.
Come on. Oh my days. Bruv, don't gas me, man. Please. Please, don't.
He was on his,
Bruv.
he was on his work, bro.
It's too much.
But anyway, fucking, as I said, like the rappers and that I'm listening to right now, they don't really do that. They're not. That's not the thing like that. Do you get me?
There's a few man that do it. None are coming to my head.
No.
The first one, actually, Avellino does that slightly.
Oh yeah. Avellino kind of like, because it's the punchline thing, innit? So it's like sometimes.
The last
I remember some
one,
people would
I
mention
love.
that actually, where they would say that like some punchlines were a bit of a stretch. Do you get me? So it was like, it doesn't really make too much sense, but it kind of does though. To me, it was never that deep. So whenever I remember people said that about Krypton Conan and that as well, and I'm like, but like it's not that deep. It just sounds good. Either way, it just sounds good, innit? To me.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I think Wretch and Avellino, they are the best rappers in the UK. Like when it comes to skill, like they are machines, bruv. I'm talking about wordplay, flow, topic, shit talking, storytelling. They were blessed. God, when he was making them, someone distracted him and he just poured everything in. In both of them. Yeah. So that's,
We got some good ones though.
yeah.
We got some good ones. As I said, yeah, I'm like proper on A2. I'm on Knucks. Knucks is like, I'm always talking about Knucks here. He's like one of my young favourites.
I like Knucks
right
because
now.
I like the way he tells stories.
Yeah, Knucks is good, man. That song Home, bro.
Oh, that's been on my playlist for a minute, bruv.
Home? Do you know, I was speaking to him the other day and I was like, bro, because I listened to the project here, and I was like, did you know that Home was gonna pick up the traction that it did? Because it kind of like started a bit slow and then all of a sudden it just started like, I think the visual to it really like lifted it because you see the story in the words. Do you get me? Sometimes when you listen to a song in that, yeah, sometimes depending on the situation, you just listen to the song, whatever, it's cool, it's cold. But then when you actually make a good video that sort of showcases exactly what it is that you're saying as well, it makes you realize, oh yeah, shit, there's actually a real story behind this. Do you get me?
Bruv, but Knucks has been putting out interesting music from ages.
From
ages, bruv.
His birthday songs and
money.
shit.
I've spent money on his music.
Yeah, I do that.
But this is what I wanted to say.
I do it all the time.
In Grime,
Yeah.
in Grime, when it comes to like loads of rhyming patterns in a sentence, Trim used to do that, and Big Nasty.
Yeah. Well, P Money does that. P Money can do that.
Yeah.
There's times when I listen to P Money and he's fitting in hella fucking rhyming.
That's what I'm
words.
saying. Like with I saw it more in Grime than I did, but then I feel like Grime people was influenced by
Let me play you
Cameron
this, actually.
and all of that, so that makes sense.
Let me play you this from P Money. Let me see if I can. This is P Money, yeah, featuring fucking Splurge Boys. I think Splurge Boys produced it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to one particular part. Right.
Where council flats piss off.
Listen, there's never a space. There's never like P Money does not give you like if there's an instrumental, he hugs it like this. This is what he does to the instrumental. He does that.
Yep.
He does all of that. All over it, bruv. You can't like. There's never a space, bro.
Hold on.
Bruv, P Money is fucking mad with it, bruv.
I'm trying to get something from Big Nasty I recorded years ago. Bruv. Oh, lick off his head like Stone Love. Wait, bruv, are you dumb? Are you
Oh, do you know who else does?
Oh my days.
Do you know who else
I'm
does it as
sending this
well?
to you right
Merkston. Merkston does it as well.
Yep, Merkston does do it. Hold on. Chuckie. Here we go.
Merkston's actually, that was a better example to be
Right.
fair.
Go to 8 minutes and 8 minutes and 20 seconds or 8 minutes and 25 seconds.
8 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yeah. And it's cool. Yeah. If you got the video, yeah?
Yeah.
8 minutes and 25 seconds. I recorded this. I did a DVD called Project Mayhem, yeah?
So he's facing the metro.
Listen. Oh my days. You're gonna punch the wall when you hear what Nasty done.
Need some new bars ahead, them dead fast on all of your dubs. Fuck getting dragged and fighting in pubs.
Solo was harder as well.
I'm road cuz, God knows cuz, look out his head like Stone Love. Get stones to the back and the side of the front. Clap with the nine and I beat with the pump. Man get a headshot, body get down, leave the prick in the back of the trunk.
Then we ride over speed humps. I don't care if he's dead, the prick still needs pumps.
On the road, I stab him in the forehead. Got bros filming, blood on the ceiling. He's not breathing, no hesitation when I'm squeezing, but the big thing then leaving.
There's no reasoning.
Thinking he's bad, put him in a bin bag, leave him in the sea like Sinbad. Hey, I'm not like that guy, but N double him. Let's trouble him, 9 double M, plastic bubble him. Walk one, BJ.
Oh, stop it. I'm sorry, bruv. You can't tell. You know what? I'm glad I'm able to express this. You don't understand how much I love Nasty, bruv. That guy is genius level rapper, bruv. Genius. Oh my days. Him and Trim. Ahoy. Dizzy Rascal used to do it as well. But yeah, I think that era, and there's Young Tef in that video as well, you know.
Oh, Tef does that as well.
Yeah. Solo. There's a few men in there. But I think the grime era was more influenced by the Eminems, the Jay-Z's, the Camerons, the Slick Talkers. Whereas now it's more of a like, express yourself with cool things and more like relatable lines. That's a punchline now. Like a man will say something and be like, "Oh yeah, I feel like that still."
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I like that. But that's what I've always felt like I've liked within like rap music anyway, really. Like rappers that are able to do that. Rappers that are able to make me think, rah. Either I'm like, yeah, I feel like that, or rah, shit, that's mad. Yeah. Or you know what? Sometimes I just like shit I don't even know. I might not even know what a man's saying.
Oh,
bro.
Cassidy's another one. Oh gosh.
Cassidy was really good at like, how can I explain? He was very good at like rhyming a word for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Like one word for ages.
Yeah.
He actually had an intro, on his he had an intro on one of his albums, that was like, what was it? He rhymed like communication for like 3 minutes, bruv.
Yeah, he's heavy, bruv.
Wait, let me see if I can find that.
Unknown T does it. Unknown T does it, bro.
Unknown T, yeah. We don't talk a lot. I said this before, actually.
Do you know who else does it? Blanco does it. Blanco's one of my favorite rappers right now. Blanco does that. Oh, gosh.
He's one of your favorites, yeah?
Oh, bruv. He's tremendous, bruv.
Well, let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. Oh, split personality. My interpretation. Wait.
Top, listen. My interpretation.
Huh? Bro, he went on for 4 minutes.
Bruv, please.
He went on for 4 minutes.
Before we move from this topic, please.
Go on.
Go to Eminem.
Eminem's
Criminal.
mad with it though. But
Come, please.
They're bare syllables and shit.
Please. Go to Criminal. Please go to Criminal. I'm a criminal. And then go to the last verse. So he robs someone.
Can I be honest with you? I never fucked with Eminem though, really.
All right, listen to this.
Well, Criminal.
Yeah. I'm a criminal. And it's like the third verse, but The verse comes in after he runs into a shop and robs the place. Yeah. Forward it. Go. Yeah. Wait.
I don't even know. I don't even think I heard this.
Bruv, this verse is disgusting. Watch it. Stop it!
Storytelling ability.
He's cold.
Crazy.
Like he's very good. Like it's like he just talks, bro, and then he just fucking everything just rhymes.
Bruv.
But I don't know. M just does sometimes. He just does a bit too much for me.
Oh, I love the too much. On our shit on you, bruv. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Once
I like that
get
tune
onto
still.
slips at X, my disc slips and disconnects till I walk around this shit with a twisted neck, but still shit on the first bitch you disrespects.
Did
and he
that-
goes, overreaction is my only reaction. Bruv, don't get me started.
Did that age well?
What? I'll shit on you.
The instrumental.
Yeah, banging tune.
Wow, you lot are getting a treat today, bed. Fucking.
We're gonna have to cut so much of this out.
We won't have to cut it out.
We won't even
We'll
have
just-
to, we won't even be able to put any of this up.
No, we will. I'm gonna show you how.
Watch it get flagged. Actually, it doesn't matter. If it gets
It doesn't
flagged,
matter. I don't think.
When I try to rap, yeah,
Hey, by
I
the
always
way,
try
do you
to
know what I
like.
wanna see?
I always try and emulate like.
Can I tell you what I want to see, Deneo?
Talk to me, dog.
See, like some of that, because one thing I had on my notes was like rappers from the UK that I want to see more of.
Yeah.
One being Scraps. I just want to
Aye.
see more of Scraps. I just
Aye.
need to see more of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's one of the best
needs to pop up.
musicians
Yeah.
in our scene. And his albums, when you listen to them, they are one of the great. Him and he's got a producer called J.O. When those two produce music together, yeah, the body of work is tremendous.
I need him to pop up more. I'm glad I'm seeing more of Blade Brown, because Blade Brown used to just come and then just disappear for like however many years and then whatnot. I'm glad I'm seeing more of him. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's more. I'm
You
gonna
know
think
who I
of some
want to
more.
see more of?
Who?
Maestro.
Oh yeah, for real.
He's old school, but rhyme pattern wise, tremendous. Mike GLC also was a tremendous rapper.
So what I want to see as well, yeah, bro, is like I want to see these guys in a studio, wherever it may be, with a microphone in front of them, just doing like freestyles, not necessarily having to freestyle, but like, do you know what? Just get an old beat, not a new one. I used to love listening to fucking, like, say like Funk Flex and that, when he would have Jay on, yeah, and then he would just play like a fucking, okay, or more recently, when Funk Flex had Meek Mill on and he played Drake's Back to Back, yeah, and that was good because it was like Back to Back was a song that he fucking dissed him on or whatever. But even after that, he played like an old Wu-Tang shit and that. I want to hear new rappers rapping
that.
over old beats, bro.
Bruv.
Just on a vibe,
Bruv, you know what? Let me play
Like, imagine, like, I don't know, gigs, just catching a little vibe. I don't know if this is Giggs' tempo though.
But this
This
type
ain't
of
Giggs. This
record
ain't
work
Giggs.
now.
He needs something a bit more slower, yeah, for real. Or fast, depending on how you look at it.
But I could hear him on it.
I love this.
Or like Wretch on that. Do you get
Back in
me?
the chase, back in the fap in the slate.
Yeah,
or
or
cat pack back in the
Merkston.
day when I rolled black in the slap in the cap.
Bruv,
and say,
we got some what's her name? Miss Banks. Miss Banks on this.
no,
actually-
no. Do you know who I want to hear on this? Shay Bo.
Oh yeah?
Bruv. Shay Bo
Go on.
is one of the best rappers out right now.
Okay.
Bruv. Like, the girl, yeah. I want to sit down with her and ask her, where do you come up with this stuff? I love Shay Bo like I used to love cannabis.
Oh yeah?
Yes, bruv. I'm trying to look for a beat for you, yeah? Because I made some
Steph London on this. Steph London and Dutch on this together. Just in the yard. No, wait, listen. Wait, Deneo.
I know.
Wait, no, take this in, bro.
I don't know because
No,
you know
no,
what?
wait,
No,
stop.
but let me tell you something. This next rhythm, I'm glad you played this because when you hear this next rhythm, I made this and I'm like, who am I gonna give this to? But bruv, anyway, go on. I'm
Steph
sending it to you.
London and Dutch catching a vibe.
Oh, that'd be disgusting. And same chorus.
You lot are seeing Dutch
Same
doing
chorus.
You're seeing Dutch doing the 140. Like Dutch is one of my favorite rappers right now.
He's got
by
one of
the
the
way.
best voices in the game.
Oh my god, bro. He's not. Do you know what? I'd love, like, I was listening to I Don't Know the other day with him and Tion Wayne, and I was thinking, I don't know why, I don't even know this brother, but I want him to get the roses for his voice and his vibe on what he's doing, bro. Because that tune out live at a show is, if when he steps out, bro. But anyway, you get what I'm saying, bro? Cream rules everything around me, huh? Watch it now.
Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
Oh, fuck.
Bro.
Right, play that rhythm I just sent you.
Which one?
I just sent it to your WhatsApp.
Topic now.
No, but quickly. I want to. I just want to hear someone. I might even. You know what? I might just put this instrumental out. And bruv, I need to hear some. Can you thump this in here?
Nah, I can't thump it too much because I need to try and filter some of it out or whatever.
Bruv.
The speakers are a bit too loud. What is this?
This is hip hop. So I just made a batch of rhythms in lockdown.
Oh, you what? It's a plug now. Okay, I hear that.
Watch it. Hold on.
So you got, is that? Oh wait. Did you send this to me because it's got the Shaolin?
I was because we were
Shaolin.
talking about it.
Yeah.
I was already gonna send it, but then you played. Do you know what I mean? Play it, right? Watch this Eminem lyric. Watch it. Once I get on to slips of X, my diss slips and
Oh
disconnects.
shit! Oh, wait.
What?
Go on.
Do you know what I mean?
Go on.
Once I get on to slips of X, my diss slips and disconnects. Till I walk around this bitch with a twisted neck. Still shit on the first bitch you disrespect.
Yeah.
Overreaction is my only reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? or even like MATHOD, man. MATHOD, man. Oh my days.
Yeah.
4-5 and born rising. Core 5 with a poor piping. Port jizing. All poor light. That's how I write raw songs, innit? I put down bare melodies and then I'll fit in together. Snap BZ, rap creepy, Max sauce, hat CZ like a back freebie. Black season on the factor like a pack sweet bee. Peace force, back force like a chat sweeties. See fauna like a penis and on the fantasy giddy. Man on the caddy like Paul the cheddar. Like, and then I'll just fit the words in.
Yeah, I do that. Do you know, I'm not gonna lie, I do that shit. But like, I don't say no words and shit, but I'll just be like in my yard, just gibberish.
Yeah, bro. But like, these rhythms here, who do I give this to?
When I come back and when I was in the with the, you get me. I was chilling with the and these and this that and you get me. I was on the yeah, I'm on the in my car chilling. That's
what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Who would I put on?
One day I'm gonna bar someone's head off, bro. Watch me.
Why not?
One day.
Whenever you're ready.
Someone just send the shot, innit? Huh?
Whenever you're ready, come studio.
Yeah, I will.
But who would you put on that?
Who would I put on this?
Is that, first of all, is that a Tumpers or not? Do you like it or not?
It's all right. I don't
This
know
is like
who
a
I'll put on
banging
that.
album tune with
Maybe
the right
Cass is
story.
dead.
Huh?
Maybe Cass is dead.
Oh gosh, he's another one.
On a random one.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say to you, bro? Yeah. As we just hear quickly, I might as well just mention this before we go into like talk about funky or whatever. Yeah. I was looking at the GRM Awards. They're coming up soon.
Yes.
I think they're coming up in September or whatnot.
Yes.
Honorable shout out to GRM. Yeah, thank you for the nomination. I appreciate it.
Jeez.
Do you know what I was thinking when I was looking at it, right? I was like, this is good, obviously, yeah. And I support and I back that award show probably more than I do any other award show. But I did think as well, yeah, that award show is an award show that could elaborate more on their categories.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So like,
But
I
they're
feel
from us,
that like, that with the GRM Awards, that there should be more not more categories, but there should be categories.
But remember,
like,
it's the rated awards. It's two different companies. They might be run. Posty might
the
run
rated
both of
awards.
them.
Why? What did I call them? The GRM Awards. Why do I do that?
Because
I think we
you
all do
associate
that.
Posty and GRM with rated, so it is the business, but they are two separate businesses.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they definitely 100% should be like best grime, in my opinion.
Yep.
I think there's enough. There's more than enough out there.
Afro swing should be on there.
Yeah. But But I guess that gets a bit techie.
No.
But I definitely think that should.
Afro swing should be a part of that because Afro swing is a massive part of UK rap. Massive part of UK rap.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. I think
Grime
also
should be on there.
drill. Definitely.
Was drill not on there?
Nah.
That doesn't make sense.
100%.
Grime and drill weren't on there.
That
No.
doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Those are the two that I definitely believe should have its own category. I
Yeah.
feel. I also feel that you could also do things like, as you just said, Afro swing, and I would even I know that it's not big in the country like this, yeah, which is a whole nother conversation within itself. But I still feel like there's enough to have the award of UK R&B. I really
Bruv,
do.
no, there is, bruv, there's a massive UK R&B audience and artists.
Yeah.
Massive.
So, you know, like
Georgia Smith is a worldwide.
Well, that's what I had that in my
LMA, worldwide.
bro. Look, let me look.
Yeah,
But LMA didn't have a project out last year though. But still, that is a reason for why I think
She should be celebrated though.
It should be celebrated the same way. But LMA wouldn't get a nomination because she didn't have nothing out. But who did you just say before that? Georgia Smith.
Yeah.
Definitely. Mahalia.
Hi.
100%.
Ray Black.
Etta Bond, bro. Etta Bond last year, she had, for me, I can't remember what, I had a list, didn't I? I had like a top 13 list, yeah. She was like in my top 7, bro. Her project. It was so good, bro. She got Sir on a song and that, which is an absolute
Mirror
bro.
May. Angel.
Mirror May. Yeah, Angel didn't have a project last year. Mirror May did though.
Who else?
What do you call it? Cleo Soul.
Hey.
I'd pull it in there. And one of the reasons why I would do that is because as much as what you just said, like there is a scene of like loads of artists and stuff like that, and like there's fans and stuff, whatnot, yeah. I just think that like sometimes even with like in the voting process, yeah, or voting for who is your favorite, you may not necessarily know. So you might get to a category where you don't really know too much about a certain particular artist within that, but it's now in your subconscious when you see these names. So when you hear it again, then it's like you might pay a little bit more attention.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying? You might pay a bit more attention. So explaining this from a surface point of view, say you had like, I don't know, say you had like best rap or some shit like that, and you had fucking like, I'll just use a name that I always use, like Knucks or A2 or whatever. It's like you're going through and you're voting and you're like, okay, I'm not really too well versed on this part of it, but I'm just gonna vote anyway, just for the sake of voting or whatnot. But these names are now in my head, and now I heard about something, and it just comes, and it's like, oh right, shit. Like I just feel like it's only a tiny bit. It's only like contributes a tiny bit, but I do feel like it does contribute to that sense of like lifting or making people pay a bit more attention to something that they're not necessarily aware of.
It's a prestigious event, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And another thing for me, yeah, is GRM Daily is an abbreviation of Grime Daily.
Yeah.
Remember, like it used to be called Grime Daily, then they abbreviated it to
Yeah.
GRM. So, and they still release Grime. They released a Crazy Titch record the other day on GRM, right? Grime record as well, proper like up tempo, like banging tune. Yeah, check that out, Crazy Titch. Yeah, and I didn't make it. I just like the tune. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
Where did he record that? Because he's in jail, isn't it?
yeah, I don't know, boy. So for me, Grime, at least Grime should have been on that award.
Yeah.
Being that like your platform was built on Grime.
Yeah. That was just the trick that I think that was missed more than anything.
I think these are the 4 things I think should have been on there.
I also think Manga needs roses. I really like Manga, bro. Yeah. He's putting out good projects and shit like that. Obviously, I'm not saying that he would win. Yeah. I'm not even saying that maybe he may not even be in the category. I would put him in mine. I would put if there was best grime, he would be in the category for me.
Yeah, he's hard. I think there should be best grime, best R&B, best Afro swing, and best UK garage.
UK garage.
Elaborate Growth, AJ Tracy's new tune.
You're saying that AJ Tracy's
hold
they're
on.
both.
No. Wait, hold on.
Wait, is West End
Georgia
garage?
Smith. Yes, it is. Georgia Smith's
I haven't
song
heard
with
West End.
Predator. There's loads of garage songs, like new ones that are popping right now
Yeah.
by new artists.
I don't know if it has a category.
I think it should, because
Oh yeah, shit, that is garage. Shit, I didn't even heard that.
Shmur. Sticky's just put out something with Double S. He's done a remix for iSongs. Like garage, I'm telling you, in a year's time, that's gonna be there's gonna be a new burst of new garage records.
Yeah, I hear that.
Because the industry
And I'm
making
with you.
money from
I
it.
don't know if it gets the category, but I'm
Why
with
doesn't
you
it get the
100%.
category? Because it's from us. It's from our scene.
Yeah.
If there was no garage, we would have none of this. There was no garage. Garage is the seed that grew everything. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Garage is the seed that grew everything. And now people are actually having legitimate hits. Let's forget about the creative side of it. Businesses are being rich. People are getting promotions. It is benefiting people financially and in their personal careers. Garage music is now. So that means that a lot more of it's going to come out. A lot more of it's going to eventually come out because people like to chase hits and stuff like that. That scene, and for me, Rated Awards is about seeing trends before the other award shows see them. Because you know why? You're on the ground too.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Well,
that's
yeah.
why I would expect.
I hear that still. I get your logics. I understand the logic still.
And it's not like they don't understand. They do. But I don't know why they didn't. And
Yeah,
so,
I feel
especially
like
Grime.
the other award shows I could see what like I see the other award shows being more surface level, but I see Rated Awards being more just like a lot more deeper and you know what I mean, like just being able to do that, being able to, and you know what, now is probably even more of a good time to get away with even putting something like that on there, like even with the garage thing. Even I'm not pro that, but you're making me understand it more. And the reason why I say that is because like there's not going to be a ceremony the way that it was last year because of this COVID thing or whatever, and having people in the venues and stuff like that. So now is actually more of the time to try certain things out. To be honest with you, I don't even think this is a trying anything out. I just think that it's supposed to just be that anyway.
Yeah.
But it is a good time to try certain things out. I liken that next to, see, like with UFC, I'm a UFC fan, yeah? And so there's UFC on. They was like the first sport back, the first live sport back. No audience or whatever. And what UFC was able to do was, sometimes certain fighters are not getting fights because they're not the ones who's necessarily drawing in the numbers like that. But this time, because of people in their yard and whatnot, it's like, you know what, we're going to try this as the headline actually and see how it works. So you're seeing certain headline fights that like with an audience, this is not the draw. But you know what, like we're trying it now because we're in a new normal. And I think that now, maybe this is a false equivalency, but now we're
No, it's
definitely
exactly
gonna
the
try
same
to be
equivalency
the
because
same.
you're not, like anyone that's doing anything now, like what Wireless did, what Rated Awards are doing, what BET done, they don't need to do that. Like the fact that they're doing it, it's a privilege for us to experience that sort of stuff. But they're also in a privileged position where it's not about the money. It's about your personal taste and what you originally wanted for your brand.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to say is, other award shows will see what Rated did, and because Rated Awards, is, I would say, top 2. And I'm not saying it's number 1 or number 2, but for our music, for black music, there are 2 award shows that I deem like this, right? MOBOs and Rated Awards, right? Rated, they've done their thing already. So MOBO has a chance now to kind of like, okay, cool, well, we'll cater to, because they were the original award show for us. And I still think a MOBO is very, like, prestigious and needed.
100%. 100%, man. Like, as much as people, the thing is, I said this time ago, I said this bare times, like, people do have a lot of things to say about the MOBO Awards, and there's been a couple of times we might have been critical about the MOBO Awards, but trust me, when that shit comes around, everyone wants one. And on top of that, enough people are out there sucking some dick for a ticket. Believe you me. I'm telling you, that's a thing.
Do you know
like,
what,
not women, male and female.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Everyone is trying their hardest to be there. And that says something. And the reason why that says something is because, look how long...
Is that not more just about being at the event rather than actually giving a shit about.
It's all of it.
Nah,
It's
it's all
wanting
of
to be
it.
at the
Yeah,
event.
yeah.
It's wanting to receive all the rewards you get from getting a MOBO. It's all of the
And
above.
on top of that, do you know what it is, bro? It's like a lot of people watch the MOBOs when they was kids. Do you know what I mean? So it's like when you've seen something on the TV, you just want to be a part of the thing that's on the TV. That's why for some people, like the Rated Awards in particular, is going to be massive for some because, you know, a few years ago, what Rated Awards would be in their fourth, maybe their fifth year now. I think it's their fifth year.
Fifth, yeah?
I think it's their fifth.
Maybe.
This is the fifth.
No, this is the fourth.
This is the fourth, but would have been the fifth.
If it was last year, yeah.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't on last year, was it? Yeah, okay, that's yeah. So it's their fourth, yeah. So 5 years ago, when the first one was on or whatnot, there were certain people that weren't really like. There were certain artists that were like just not even doing music. There were certain personalities that wasn't even out here doing personality, bro. And so now, you know, this comes around. This is a big thing for them. So.
Yeah,
Man. It's a
Do you know
it's a
what?
great look,
Yeah,
though.
that's
It's a great look.
No,
still,
hold on.
though.
Let's stay with that point. That's a very big point, bruv.
Look at Chunks.
Do
for
you
example.
remember when you saw So Solid go number one for the first time?
Of course,
The Rated Awards is the equivalent of that,
100%.
right? And we don't. Inspiration, yeah, is hard for everyone to agree. Like nobody hates the Rated Awards. Everyone was like, finally, this is for us.
Yeah.
Right? So, for me, the way I look at GRM now is it's an empowerment company now,
Yeah.
right? Empowering themselves, empowering the artists around them. That's what I see from it. And then everything that's offshored from it has become, again, like, say for instance, like GRM, the album, putting together artists that wouldn't necessarily work with each other. Do you know what I mean? That's empowering both parties that would never maybe think to work together. The Rated Awards is about rewarding people that everyone else neglected to reward. But you should be rewarding them, like, you should be giving them their flowers now. But, in saying that, MOBOs does that now. Because it's only our generation that was fucked over by the MOBOs. That's a fact. Our generation and Omar's generation especially.
Who's Omar, the singer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
Omar
some
meets
people,
Paris.
a lot of people might not know who Omar is.
Oh, Terry Walker.
Omar had a legendary song called "There's Nothing Like This."
Chee!
What? Wait, what's your now?
There's nothing like.
Oh my god, all the ones. Them two there was mad.
So,
What? With
And
the
I've al-
Afro puff at the top. No fade, but it didn't matter. Huh?
that's what I'm saying. Omar was like my
Put
first.
this on the screen.
Send it.
Omar.
That's what I'm saying, bruv. So, let me tell you
So
something.
his generation was fucked.
His generation, yeah.
He didn't get a MOBO.
Nope. His generation was fucked over by the MOBOs. Our generation was slightly less fucked over than
listening.
Omar's generation, yeah?
Yeah.
But I feel like the MOBOs, when they gave Stormzy his award, and I've never had a chance to say this, right? When they gave him their award, I forgave them for everything. Because they didn't give him his award when he was Stormzy now, you know. They gave him when he was coming up,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, definitely.
And that changed, let me tell you something, that changed his life. What they did
Yeah,
me,
contributed. That was
contributed
like,
heavily to his rise. And I think when everyone was like, oh, it's too early for him. No, bruv, it wasn't. All of this arguing and protesting that we've done against the MOBOs was so that they would do that. They would acknowledge us when they need to, because we are you and you are us.
Yeah,
Music of black origin. You know what? It should be MOBOs, as in music of British black origin.
Okay.
Yeah? And I feel like
Sorry,
everyone
Omar
was
actually
pissed.
never won a MOBO. For
I
real.
feel
was
like
trying to Google that.
Yeah, I feel like everyone was pissed because MOBO didn't give them their flowers when they were still alive. And it's kind of like, I get why you're pissed, but then at the same time, what we were fighting for, we've won. Because if we didn't fight for that, MOBOs wouldn't have done that.
If we didn't fight for it, MOBOs wouldn't have done it.
They wouldn't have given artists their flowers while they're coming up, rather than waiting until they become a global star and then say, hey man, come perform with us.
Yeah. Can I play devil's advocate?
Talk to me, doggy.
Maybe
Yes, sir.
the pendulum swang.
Yes.
And what I mean by that is, this is just coming to my head now. The pendulum swang in a certain way, yeah? And when it swang in that way, the climate of what was going on musically was poppy. And so like a lot of people were making certain types of music and changing, right?
Are we talking about old school MOBOs? Or are we talking about MOBOs
I'm talking
now?
about that there was like
What period
there
are we
was like
talking
a
about?
Okay, so the Tinchy
90s?
Strider,
So the 90s.
the
and
90s,
early 2000s.
No, this one it would have been the Tinchy Strider.
Okay,
era
early
would have been.
2000s. I always get this
Oh,
muddled up. The early
It seems
2000s.
early, but it's like what 2010, 9,
I would say between 2000 and 2010, that's the period you're talking about.
the whole 2000.
Yeah, because Bounce
Not
came
as
out,
early as
bruv, Bounce came out in 2000.
When
Dizzy
was
Rascals,
So
I Love
Solid
You
winning?
came out in
So
2000?
Solid was winning MOBOs. What
the
2000?
90s.
No, bro, they was winning that in 2001.
Really?
Of course, bro.
Yeah, but bruv, Grime was growing at that point. I remember there was a Garage Awards, yeah?
Was it really?
And
that
I
old,
Love
though?
You was the biggest song, and they didn't put it in the award show because it was still so underground. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they didn't know it was bubbling, bruv. Like Grime
You might
was
be
bubbling
right. Maybe it
from
was
early.
2000. 2001. No, wait. So Solid Crew reunite. No. Wait, let me just do this.
Just type 21 seconds. And then see what it maybe. Because that video wouldn't have been on
Just
YouTube.
getting like recent articles about So Solid.
Just put 21 seconds release date.
Oh no, 2001 So Solid crew in line for 3 MOBO pop.
2001, yeah.
And 2000s when the record came out, no?
Yeah, that would have been when that came out. Yeah,
know what I
definitely.
mean?
Yeah. And then obviously Grime started to really kick in from 2002, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dizzy won a MOBO, no?
Yeah, did he? I think so.
Anyway, look, let me go to the point and then you can tell me if I'm wrong, yeah? But
Again, I'll never say that you're wrong. It's your opinion.
but you might have something else on top of it that might make me think, yeah, you know what, you're right. But the pendulum was swinging a certain way, whatever. And then, so around that time, Tinchy, whatever, it was super, like, it started to get quite poppy and that. Everyone was changing their sound, really. There was a lot of
talking
people that
about
were
Rolex
changing the
times.
sound. Yeah, all of that, like Roll Deep, all of that. Even, I mean, there's records that Skepta did. I know we don't talk about them anymore, but the Priya Khalidis and all that type of stuff, yeah. So then MOBOs fed into that, and so in that you started to see people like obviously Rita Ora was winning awards. Maybe not as far back as this, but I don't think Ed Sheeran existed them sort of times there, but you know it was like people like that was winning awards. Yeah,
JLS
I'm
as
actually
well.
gonna start looking. Do you know what I'm gonna do?
JLS
You see the
as well.
same way that I went through the festival thing to see when the wireless festival started to change. I'm gonna do that with MOBOs. I'm gonna have a look at the categories and stuff like that, and just like deep dive into that quickly. Yeah, but then see like when you said about like MOBOs then giving Stormzy the early flower. Yeah, maybe it was still. I don't do this to discredit what they've done at all. But maybe that was the pendulum was already swinging that way, so it was already easy to do that. Because Stormzy, we was already by then identifying that Stormzy was the chosen one. We was already doing that.
Yeah.
We was already doing that before so all it was the icing on the cake. In some way, we might have expected the MOBOs to not give him it because of what may have happened the last couple of years before that. So we might have expected that maybe they might have not given him the award or whatnot, yeah. But really, it's not like to give him that award wasn't a hot take because he was doing it was the right thing to do in a sense.
Exactly.
So the pendulum was already swinging in that way.
But the pendulum has been swinging in that way. Like from when listen, MOBOs should have been acknowledging us from when So Solid went 21 seconds. That should have been like, that was a real number one. That wasn't like, oh, you know, we put money into it. No, that was a real number one that made a few people millionaires. That album sold 1 million copies. Let's say that again. Oxide and Neutrino, that album, 1 million copies in the UK. 1 million. Yeah? 1, 3 zeros, and another 3 zeros. Do you know how hard that is? That's Emily Sandé numbers. Do you understand?
Huh?
Dizzy Rascal won a MOBO in 2004.
2004.
Yeah, he was nominated twice in 2003. Didn't win.
This went number 1 as well. So, I say that to say this.
That was Oxide and Neutrino.
Yeah.
Called Bound for the Real.
I say that to say this, right? Just because the pendulum moved doesn't mean they had to move with the pendulum. We know many of businesses, Blockbuster, HMV, the pendulum moved. They didn't move with the pendulum.